Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is able to hear me and everyone is able to see my screen. If possible, can someone please confirm if you're able to hear me clearly and able to see my screen? Guys, can someone please confirm me, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yesterday, I didn't share the code, guys. It's my problem. Okay. Somehow, that's why I always share in the class itself. Give me 1 minute. Let me share it. Angular routings project src underscore products underscore one, right? So this is what I'm going to share. Let me share that right now. And someone explained yesterday, told that this notes is not clear. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not working. Is that
Yes, sir.
correct?
Not visible. It's still not visible.
Okay. You're not able to see that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not visible.
You're able to see that, right?
Now it is working, Jay, but sometime before
Okay.
it
Okay.
was not working, so we're not able to get the latest one.
Okay. So it is inconsistent, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll bring to Mr. Ashok notice and I'll update it. Okay. Right. Maybe it's still working product actually. So maybe we'll correct it and we'll update it. Okay. Yeah. So is it for common, right? For everyone, it's a common, right?
Yes, sir. It is common problem.
Okay. It's not a specific to individual. It's common for everyone. Am I right?
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you. So yesterday, what I mentioned was, let me run the code. I'll show the problem. And whatever the fix we have done in the products, view product, right? The same code fix we need to do in the edit product. Let me show you the problem and we'll work on that and slowly we'll do the change here. So when you say products, okay, on the product section, you are clicking washing machine, you are getting washing machine. Fine. Freezer, you are getting freezer. Good. Television, you are getting television. But on edit of product, I'm clicking on edit product. Obviously, I want to edit television only, right, guys? That is what my intention, right? I am in the product page of television and I'm clicking on edit product. But on edit, it is going to washing machine. Understand, right? Sir, I clicked on television. It is going to television product page only. There is no problem. But on click of this button, edit product button, it is not going to television. It is going to washing machine. Why? Because inside the code where edit product component.ts, it's hard coded that we are getting a product one. We are going to get a product one. Understand, right? Ideally, we are sending product/3. The URL is correct only. Product/3/edit. But I am not reading this path variable. I am not sending the path variable. Correct, right? Yesterday, same problem we saw here. In the view product also, same problem we saw here. Now, what are the problem we saw in the view products? We are going to apply that and we are going to do that here. For that, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to apply private root which is a router module, private ACT root, which is equal to activated root. Okay. So what is a router? Router is a router module. Activated route is a current snapshot. Current URL it is going to have here. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do here, inside that constant prod ID, just like whatever the code I wrote here, this dot activated route dot snapshot dot params of ID. Why? Because ID, what is the, from where I am getting this ID, guys? From where I am getting this ID? In app routes, I mentioned product slash ID slash edit. This is a dynamic variable, right? So whenever I say product slash 3 slash edit, this is what my URL, right, guys? This is what my URL, right? Product slash 3 slash edit, right? Where ID is equal to 3. That ID I want to bring here. And we need a boxing over here. And this product ID I want to pass here. Rather than 1, this product ID I want to pass here. Also, whenever there is a change, we need to subscribe, right, guys? This dot activated route dot, okay, where we need to subscribe. But generally, sir, we no need to subscribe over here. Why? Because there is no chance for me to change the URL. Whereas in product section, I click on washing machine, change. I click on freezer, change. I click on television, change. But to edit product, right? I'm not directly going. I'm here in the washing machine page. On that, I'm clicking. So this one will never change on the edit product page. So always, I'll repeat again, guys. I'll repeat this once again. But param subscription is not required always. When it is required, you need to see the probability of where the path variable is changing. Where the path variable is changing. For example, I'll take a scenario where it is changing. In the customer section, I clicked on Ramu. Customer slash 1 slash Ramu. I clicked on Sita. Customer slash 2 slash Sita. In the middle, I'm clicking on Raghu. In the middle, I'm clicking on Sandhya. Here, there is a chance where a URL is getting changed and I need to subscribe this ID. Whenever there is a change in the ID, we need to subscribe. In case of products, washing machine, products, freezer, television. Here I'm not dynamically doing here, but on edit products. What exactly edit product here? I am in television page and click on edit products. Always television page only I need to. There is no change where on a television product, washing machine will never come. The chances of ID value getting changed in the edit product component is very less. I cannot say very less, no chance. Understand, right? Will you agree with me, guys? So, param subscription is a critical section where if you feel that there is a change in the URL, then only we need to grab that change. Otherwise, we no need to grab that change here. Okay? So what I'm doing here, I'm just reading the data and I'm sending the product ID. So this is my service call. That's it. You no need to subscribe over here. Even if you do subscribe, there is no use. Because on destroy, you are unsubscribing, right? ng on destroy, you are unsubscribing, right? So even you subscribe, no issues, but it's not required also. Okay. So this is where edit product component. Now we are going to verify this. Our fix is working fine. Washing machine, edit. Washing machine came. Freezer, edit. Now freezer only came, right? Television, edit. Television is only coming, right? Previously we got washing machine here, but not now. You saw, guys? Let me go. First, I'm clicking on television. It is going to television page. And I'm click on edit, which is television is only coming. Right? And I'm clicking on products. I'm clicking on freezer. On click of edit, freezer only coming. Because I'm getting the right product ID from the URL and I'm sending this data and where we can do that. So this is the yesterday's late, I mean, I asked you to fix this, right? But I didn't share the code, right? How you can fix it? So that's why you got it right, guys, everyone. I hope Javed, you got it. Yes, Javed Khan is got it right. Now we are back to the problem here. What is the problem here? Next problem, I'm going to fix it. What exactly the next point here? Where we need to what we need to do here, we need to make sure that preserving. What is the preserving means? I'm in product section. Okay. I'm in product section. Whichever the product is available, that product only I can edit. Whichever the product is not available, that product is not allowed to edit. This is what my requirement. Am I right? This is what my requirement, guys. Let me repeat here. Whichever the product is available, that product only I'm going to show the edit page. Whichever the product is not available, I don't want to edit it. But edit button should be always, I want it. I want edit button should be enabled. On click of the edit button, I want to do something. That is why I'm doing like this. I want to teach some scenario. That's why I'm doing. We can do one alternative yesterday. I told, right? Here itself, edit product, I can disable it, but I don't want to do that. Okay. What I want to discuss is sometimes you are getting allow edit value. This is what query param, right, guys? This is a query param, right, guys? This query param was available till where I am sending this query param in product list to view products. This query param is sending from product list component to view products. Can I show you the code? Let me show you the code also, guys. Where I'm showing here in products list component. This is the code I added, right? Product ID. If the status is available, 1. If the status is not available, 0. This is the code I'm adding. Where I'm going here, product/product ID. Where I'm going here, product/product ID. I'm going to product component. That is the view product component. I'm going here. Understand, right? So whenever I'm clicking, this flag is available till view products. This flag is available till view products. But when I click on edit products, whatever the flag I set, that is gone. Let me repeat, guys. Whatever the flag I set it here, that is gone. It is available
Sir,
till here.
we need to carry out the flag, right, sir, all the way to the end to end.
Yes, yes, that is
Okay,
what
sir.
I'm about to explain. That is what
Right.
I'm about to explain. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take care this. Why it is, first of all, why it is going? Why it is going? It's a browser behavior, guys. On a browser, I put one URL. On click on that. What I did here, I click on this product. Till here this URL, but I click on edit products. What code I wrote here? In product.component.ts, I wrote the code. Please navigate to products, product ID, edit. This is the code I wrote. Intentionally, I wrote this code. There is no problem on the framework side and there is no problem on the browser side. Here I am sharing the flag, but while I am going to edit product, I am not sending. Understand? But what I need to do once I clicked it, a new URL is coming. That's why previous URL is gone. There is no problem on the framework side. There is no problem on the browser side. It's a developer responsibility. Where, what is the responsibility of a developer? These are the things I have in view products. These are the things I have. What are the things I have? I have ID is available. Allow edit is available with me. Do we require these things in edit products or not? Developer to take a control. Sometimes it's required. Sometimes it may not require. Okay. Developer has to take a decision. When I'm landing to a page, whenever I'm landing to a page, what data I have at the time of landing and to where is my target page? Do we require anything in the target page? If so, developer has to manually send that. Browser will not take care, framework will not take care. What we need to do here, we need to preserve the query parameters. What we need to do here, guys? Preserve. What is the meaning of preserve? Preserve means what? Saving or keeping. Preserve means what? Keeping or saving. Something like there we can preserve here. Okay. So what we need to do here? Where I need to preserve, guys? In which stage I need to preserve? Wherever I am changing here, right? This is what I am changing right here. While changing, preserve the old things here. While changing, preserve the old things over here. So what I'm doing here, by default, I'm going to take care of this dot route dot navigate. Okay. Where I need to take care of query param, something should be there here. Okay. By default, it should be applicable in the relative path. So what I'm going to do here, I will comment this area. 1 second, guys. This I'm going to remove this. Okay. Sir, this is my old code, guys. This is what I have old code. What I need to do here, this dot route dot navigate of edit. Just I'm going to relative path. Slash means absolute path, right? I'm going to, because already in products page, from products page, I can go to edit, right? Product slash ID slash edit. This is what I have. Currently, I'm here. Product slash 1. After that, edit only. So what I can do here, from activated route, current path, I'm taking relative path. I need to go to edit, comma, relative to this dot activated route. Please take the current path. What is my current path here? What is my current path here? Product slash 1/allow edit. This is my current path, right? This is my current path. Please go to edit from the current path. This is my current path. It will add edit. That is the relative path, right? I told, right? Relative path, absolute path. The path till here. From there, relative to this, just add edit so that you no need to do all those things here. Edit, comma, also query params handling is equal to preserve. While adding this, please keep the query parameters. Query parameters handling is equal to preserve. Okay? What I'm telling, sir? My current path is this. From there, my current path is this. From there, I want to go to edit. But what I want to do here, ultimately, what is my target here? This is my input. What is my output here? Same like this. This is my view product. This is my edit product. Before clicking this, I have this URL. This code will give you product/1/edit (allow edit is equal to 1. Whatever the query parameters I am taking care, that you need to preserve. Okay. Now I save this code. Now we'll see that, guys, here. I'm in product section. I clicked on washing machine. Washing machine, available status. Allow edit is equal to 1, right? Previously, this allow edit is gone, sir. When I click this button, now it will not go. 1/edit/allow edit is equal to 1. You are getting right? I'm going to freezer. Freezer, not available status. I click on edit. Product/2/edit. Allow edit is equal to 0. Whatever allow edit is equal to 0 in the previous page, it is carry forward to here. Let me go to television. Product name is television. Product status is offline. I click on edit product. Now, allow edit is equal to 0. What happened here? I'll explain this code, guys. Currently, my path is still here. I want to go to edit page with the same path. I don't want to write product/this.product/ID. I don't want to write like this. Whatever the path you have, relative to that path, go to edit. Relative to this path, go to this edit. But while going, please keep the query params as it is. You keep. Don't change anything. Preserve. You have an option. Okay? So that you're able to see that, right, guys? If I click on washing machine, available status, allow edit is equal to 1. I click on edit products. I got the same allow edit is equal to 1. I click on freezer, not available status. I click on this. Allow edit is equal to 0. I click on television, not available. Allow edit is equal to 0. So this code will help you. Query params handling is equal to preserve. Now, in edit product component, I got it right, guys? Now I got in edit product component, right? Get that flag. Okay. In If you don't add preserve, then it will not save the query param. Correct, right? Javed, is correct, right? If you don't preserve, then it will not do that. If I remove that, it will not do that. So whenever you want to preserve anything, you need to preserve this query params here. Understand? Yeah, right. Now, what is my next target, sir? Now I got in the edit product component whether I can edit or not. If allow edit is equal to 1, I can edit it. If allow edit is equal to 0, I cannot edit it, right? I clearly got it, right, guys? If allow edit is equal to 0, now I cannot edit it. If allow edit is equal to 1, I can edit it. I'm getting that, right? So simply, I'm going to edit product.component.ts where I'm taking allow edit. There is a variable which is of Boolean is equal to, I can initialize this. Okay. I need to initialize false. I'm taking a Boolean variable, allow edit is equal to false. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to subscribe. It may change, right? So this dot activated route dot query params dot subscribe. Till now we subscribed params. We can subscribe for query params also, because if there is a change in query param, I need to subscribe, right? If there is a change in query params, okay. So what I'm going to do here, query params, which is of params, this dot allow edit is equal to, I'm going to read query params of the variable name, allow edit, right? Query params of allow edit. If it is equal to 1, if it is equal to 1, true, else false. It's a Boolean, right? So what I'm writing a code, sir? Let me explain, sir. Allow edit is a Boolean value I am taking, and I am subscribing to query params. There's a change. It may change, right? I need to subscribe to query params. This dot activated route dot query params dot subscribe. What I am doing here, I am capturing this allow edit. If at all I am getting 1, true, else false. This is what I'm doing, allow edit. I'm getting from where here? From product component to edit product component I'm getting here, right? Now, what I'm going to do here, simply in HTML, I can restrict, right, guys? So I'm going to edit product.component.html. Okay. What I'm going to do is, here I'm going to write H4, we'll see H4 or H3, star ng if is equal to not of allow edit. You are not authorized to edit this product. You're not authorized to edit this particular product. I'll keep div star ng if is equal to allow edit, and I'll keep this div here. I'm keeping a check here. If allow edit is not there, 0, you are not authorized to edit this product. This message I'll give. If I have a allow edit, I'll show the edit product button here. Because this is why I'm changing, right? Now you're going to see this. Product. Let me go to washing machine, available status. Let me click. I was able to edit product, right? I was able to see the edit product, right? Now, freezer, unavailable. I'm click on edit product. You are not authorized to edit this product. You got the message, right? Television. Product name is television. Status is offline. You click on that. You are not authorized to edit this product. Okay. For example, in the backend call, where is my backend call here? Products.service.ts, right? And I'm keeping for television is also same. Assuming that for television also I'm keeping the available status. Television, available status. I got edit page. Correct, right? For freezer, you are not authorized to edit this product. So this is where we need to have a dynamical component rendering. Dynamical component rendering. But I will explain, as this is a complex topic, I'll explain once again, guys. For everyone's sake, I'm going to explain once again what I have done at which stage. Okay. So totally I am having 3 components, guys. Here. Okay. Totally I'm having what? 3 components, guys. What are the 3 components here? Products list. That's the one component. View product is another component. Edit product is the another component. Okay. Product list is getting the products from where? Product service. From product service, I'm getting a products list. Product service call, I'll make a REST call and I'll get a products list. Okay. In the products list, I'm getting, is it available status or not available status? Am I right? I'm getting for available status or not available status over here. In the product service I have, and in the products list component, I'm going to have that. Okay. Now I am providing this information to view products. How I'm going to provide? In the form of query param. What I'm doing here, if the product is available, allow edit is equal to 1. If the product is available status, right? And if the product is not available, is equal to 0, not available. Now till that time, I'll show you the code till here. Till here, I'll show the code. Okay. I'll close everything, guys, here. I'm going to close everything. Now in the products list, how products list is going to come? Whenever I click localhost 4200, products component will come. Products component is going to get the data from product service, right? This dot product service dot get products. So here I am getting the products here, return this dot product. So what I'm doing here, when I say localhost 4000/till products, I got a products page. In the products page, on click of products.component.html. Products.component.html. Not this. Yes. Here I am taking router link. I need to go to view product, right? Product/product.id. And I am taking query param. If it is available status, 1. Not available status, 0. This is a code till now. Now on view product, what I am doing here? On a view product section, what I am doing here? I am placing an edit button, right, sir? In the view product, I am placing an edit button. On click of edit button, I am navigating to edit product. So where is my edit button in the view product? In the view product page, I have an edit button. So I am navigating to product.component.html. How I'm going there, sir? If I click this link, my route component is going to product component. And product.component HTML is loaded. And I'm having a button here. Okay. So here I'm clicking a page. I'm getting this and I'm getting a button. On click of this button, I need to navigate to edit product. So what piece of code I wrote here? On edit. Okay. Which is product.component.ts on edit. Please go to edit page from the same path. Just now I explained this, right? This is my current path. I want to add edit to this keyword. To the relative path, I want to add a edit. And I am telling that keep the query params. Preserve. Keep it as it is. So what's happening here? What exactly will happen here? Inside edit products, query params, preserve. This is what I'm giving. What I'm going to do here, HTTP localhost 4200/products/1 allow edit is equal to 1. Something like that I'm going to have here. Whatever 0 or 1, I'm going to get it here. Now what I'm going to do here after I get it, inside edit products. Now I'm going to edit product, right? Inside edit products, I'm reading this value here. So where I'm going to edit.product.component.ts, I'm taking a Boolean value and I'm reading, subscribing, reading this value whenever there is a change. And I'm taking if this is 1, true, or else false here. Inside that, in HTML, I did you're not authorized, and this div part, you're authorized. This is how end to end we can implement from component to component, where the nested components, where we need to transfer the data from component 1 to component 2. This is what query params preserve is equal to true. Anyone, any questions, guys? You understood everything? As it's a complex, I explained twice, but anyone has any questions, I'll take it up. Kanan, clear, Kanan?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, actually, I have to go through the code. Last 2 days, I had some official work
Okay.
and session. So,
That's fine. Maybe you can go through the code. Go through the code.
So
and
tomorrow we have session, right? I think we will.
Yeah, we'll have a session.
So tomorrow,
Mostly tomorrow, sir. Tomorrow, little bit doubt, sir. Tomorrow, little bit doubt actually.
Yeah, okay,
I
sir.
have a workshop on day after tomorrow. Sir, I forgot to mention, on day after tomorrow, I have a workshop, sir, on a JWT and dynamic authentication. A lot of people asked me to conduct a workshop on the day 2 because I conducted a workshop on security. Session 1 is over. And lot of people, almost I got 100 to 200 emails to keep second session. So this is Sunday. I'm planning. I didn't get the timings as of now. I don't know timings are published or not. But this is Sunday. We are going to conduct a workshop on dynamic authentication as well as JWT authentication. Okay. So little bit doubt about tomorrow's class, guys. I'll update before 5 o'clock. 5 p.m. itself, I'll update, guys. Okay. 5 p.m. mainly I'll update here. Okay. Yeah. Right. But Kanan, please go through that. On top of that, if you have any questions, I'll explain. Okay. Right.
Sure.
Yeah. Now, next part. What I'm going to do is in the same routings, this is a basic level, sir. Whatever I explained, this is basic level, sir. Now, advanced level is, what is advanced level, guys, on the routings? Whatever I explained is a basic, sir. The next level is, anyone idea? Routing guards. Have you heard about, guys? Routing guards. especially 3+ years experience, this topic is useful. Routing guards are useful, especially 3+ years of experience. But don't keep that. Sometimes 1+ or 2+ also they are asking. That's a different story. But to get an idea of routing guards, minimum you should have a knowledge, guys. Okay, for the sake of asking, that's not correct here. Routing guards is the next level. I can say that some advanced topic here. Okay. Now, what is routing guard? By understanding the name itself, we can assume something, right? What is a guard? What exactly a guard? Bodyguard. Correct, right? Routing guard, bodyguard. What is it? What we can understand, guys? Exactly. Protection. Bodyguard is a protection, right, guys? Bodyguard is a protection, right? Bodyguard or routing guard is a protection, right? Yes. Now, what exactly a protection? Sir, what is the protection? For example, bodyguard means there is a protection is required. If anyone is doing any attack, the bodyguard will save us. That's protection. For routing, what protection we need? What is the use of protection for routing guards? Do we really require to protect routing? Correct, right, guys? Everyone is understand, right? Do we really require to keep a protection on a routing? Yes, we need to keep a protection, guys. What is a protection? What exactly the protection is? Sir, by default in my application, sir, I click on anything, I'm getting a page. But in real time, not like this, right? Real time, not like this, right, guys? Whenever I click on mail.google.com, assuming that I typed mail.google.com. I typed mail.google.com, my Gmail, but it is not redirecting to my Gmail, right, guys? Isn't it? What I need to enter here? My email. Something like that. I'm entering my email ID. Next. It will check whether this email is available or not. It is asking me a password. Okay. It is typically asking me a password. After I give password, then only it is redirecting to my emails here. Then only it is redirecting to my email, right? Is it not protection, guys? Do you feel that it is not a protection? Means, whenever I am asking my emails, blindly it is not showing my emails here. Blindly it is not showing my emails here. Okay? My email page is protected. How it is going to protect? If anyone knows my username, my password. If you know about my username, if you know about my password, you can open. If I know any other credentials, I can open. I need username and password, right? Can I say that is a protection? Can I say that is a protection, guys? Yes or no, guys? So, what is the meaning of routing guards here? Routing guard is an Angular implementation. It's an Angular implementation which will protect Angular routing. Which will protect Angular routing. Achieves what we are going to achieve. Achieves authorized access. What is the purpose here? Why we need to protect? Routing guard is an Angular implementation which will protect Angular routing that is achieving authorized access. Will you agree to me? How it is doing, sir? How it is doing here? Protection means authentication and authorization. Can I think like that? Protection means what? Authentication as well as authorization. This is what I told in the my workshop, Spring Boot workshop 2 weeks back, I guess I took. I told completely on Spring Boot security, and it's available in YouTube as well. Okay, authentication and authorization. That is the meaning of protection.
Sir, is it like OAuth in Java world, sir? Similar to that concept, sir?
OAuth is one type of authentication and authorization. It's one type. There are a lot of types. Basic authentication, custom authentication, in-memory authentication, database authentication, encrypted authentication, token-based authentication, OAuth authentication, SAML authentication, two-phase verification. These are that lot of flavors. RSA token authentication. Lot of flavors, guys. Lot of flavors out there. Okay. Where OAuth is one type of that action. Understand, right? OAuth is one type of that action.
Right.
In today's world, lot of flavors. Right? Someone is asking something. Sorry. Okay. Right. Now, yeah, Javed, something you're telling Spring Security. It's not only Spring Security, sir. If you are integrating with Spring Boot, Spring Security is required. If you are integrating with .NET Web API, .NET Security is required. If you are integrating with PHP, PHP Security is required. It all depends on how you are going to implement security. Right? Authentication as well as authorization. Sir, what is authentication? What is the meaning of authentication? Verifying username and password. That is authentication. I mean, prompting a login page when you are accessing particular functionality, it should prompt a login page and it should verify the username as well as it should verify the password. That is authentication. Authorization.
Some people can access only some things.
Exactly. Access level verification. Access level verification. For example, when I used mail.google.com, I typed VijayMCA. Google is authorizing me. Vijay is a proper user. He can see emails of his account. I cannot see the emails of other accounts. I can only see the emails related to my account. That is my access level. Correct, right? For example, in a company, right? A manager is there who is having 10 employees in his org. Every employee can see his payslip, but manager can see his payslip as well as his team members' payslips also. Correct, right? These are access levels, right, guys? And some other thing, guys. For example, I have a print button. I have a print button. In my laptop or desktop or wherever, I have a print button. Everyone cannot print. Only manager or senior manager role. For them only print button should be enabled. Just I'm correlating, guys. Okay? That is called as access level verification. Yes, you logged in. But what kind of access you need? How I can protect you? For example, in the same application, guys, I have home section, I have product section, I have customer section, right? Who is working on products module? They can only access product section. Who is working on customer module? They can only access customer section. Maybe in IT world also, guys, maybe in services-based companies. I saw one time in my life, actually. In service-based company, right? They have a work location based on their customers. For example, a service-based company, they are having tie-up with different customers. Correct, right? For example, I'm working with customer 1. Only the employees who are working with customer 1, they only have access to enter into my location. They have different floors or different partitions. Only the customers who are working for that customer, those who are mapped to that customer, they can only access. Others cannot access, right? That is called as access levels here. Okay. So protection means what? Authentication as well as authorization. Verifying the username, verifying the password, that is authentication. Verifying the access levels is called as authorization. Next question. Sir, who should do this? Is Angular should do this or backend should do this? Now I got a picture, sir. Routing card is an implementation which is protecting my application. I got it. Protecting means authentication and authorization. Authentication means verifying username and password. Authorization is access level verification. I got it. Now who should take care of this? Angular should take care or backend should take care? Or both should take care? Our framework is going to take care. Understand, right? My question is clear to right? Yes or no, guys? Everyone is clear on my question?
Sir.
Yeah. Best practice is maximum cases, 99.99% of cases, backend is only taking care of authentication process as well as authorization process. Backend only will take care. So if backend is taking care, what is the purpose of Angular? Right? Angular will pass the username and password. They should prompt a login page. Angular should form a login page. And they need to collect the username and password. And I need to pass to backend. That is the Angular responsibility. What we need to do here as an Angular developer, what you need to do here? You need to prompt a login page. Whenever you are asking something, now I am asking mail.google.com. It is prompting to login page, right? That I need to do in Angular. Once a login page is prompted, once the customer enters username and password, and I need to send it to backend. And backend will take care. Backend is going to take care of verifying the username, verifying the password, verifying the access levels. Based on that, Angular should design the things here. So I can say in one word, 70 to 80% of the work done by backend, 20 to 30% of the work will be done at front end. 70 to 80% of the work will be taken at the front end. 20 to 30% of the work it will be taken at the back end here. Okay? Is it clear? So we are going to have a deep dive discussion. And this is what you need to learn in your project, guys. You are going to implement in your project. Understand? Understand, guys? You are going to implement in project, guys. And this is a
Yes, sir.
very, very important in real time. Okay? Let me share today's code also, guys.
Sir, if I ask you, so
Mhm.
when we implementing this open authentication or JWT or some other kind of security in the backend, so then also we need to implement this gate guard, route guard, or is it one of the security features enough?
Sir, your voice is at the last it break. What I heard is
Okay.
I implemented in backend. Then also we need to. After that, I'm not able to get it.
So what I'm saying, if we implement open authentication or JWT in a backend, so
Mhm.
then also do we need to implement this routing guard in a front end, or it is
Good.
optional?
Okay. Yes. That I need to explain. I have not covered that, right? Just now what I told here, Angular should implement in
Yes,
sending
sir.
username and password to backend, right?
Yes, sir.
That
Mhm.
we need to send it, right? But what is the purpose of guard? Why guard comes in? That I need to cover. I have not covered that actually. It's a
Okay,
good
okay,
question.
okay, sir.
It's a very good
Okay,
question,
okay.
but I have not covered that actually. Just like I told, right? We need to send a username and password. But is it a part of guard? How we are sending? What we need to, that design I need to explain. Sir. It's a good question. I need to cover that actually. Okay, right. Okay,
Okay,
guys.
sir. Thank you.
Thanks everyone, guys, for today. So tomorrow by 5 p.m. I'll update whether class is there for tomorrow or not. Okay, please check the Google Classroom invitation. I mean, check the email Google Classroom invitation. Google Class notification and join accordingly. Okay. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.
So again, the Angular notes are not available for me in the portal.
No. I didn't upload it, Kannan, because I told right I am going to send all at once. I wrote all the things here.
No,
Once
the
the routing got
entire, okay, the entire
entire.
notes is again not available. Whether you are able to see, because again, it's making a problem.
Yes, I just checked. It is again not visible.
They're not visible for me.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you are not asking about notes. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I thought it is.
Go to dashboard.
Yeah. I was able to see, sir.
Can you click refresh once?
But I'll update to Ashok actually. Maybe role-based authentication. Maybe I'm having a instructor role. By default, instructor role is updated. Maybe you are having a participant role. You may not. It's all. I mean, you cannot assume that I am saying that you should also see. It's again role-based.
Yes, sir.
Again,
Okay.
security.
Again, it should
Again,
be.
security. Same example. Just now I told, right? Security again. If Vijay is able to see that, it's not that. Maybe while designing this application, instructor is separate role, participant is separate role. Maybe. Okay. I'll update to Ashok and I'll, okay. I have a next batch, guys. Demo sessions are there. 9 p.m. I need to join. Demo sessions are there. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.